Topspin.in, Equipment Reviews.
Hi guys, this is Sarottam from Topspin.in. This is my first video review, so today I'll be reviewing two Gewo rubbers, the Gewo Nanoflex and the Gewo Reflexx Speed. So the blade I will be using on this Nanoflex and Reflexx Speed is the Sanwei BY1091. So I was wondering what the 1091 in this blade stands for. It stands for 10 layers of wood and 9 layers of carbon, as you can see over here. It is surprising that within this amount of thickness, Sanwei has managed to create a 19-layer blade. All the 9 layers of carbon are soft carbon. So what is exactly a soft carbon? So in carbon, we see 3 types of carbons. One would be hard carbon, which provides good sweet spot, but at the same time you get that extra bounce. So in your touch play and strokes which are smaller, it tends to go slightly higher and has a chance of going outside the table. But it provides you direct trajectory in your attack, so you can counter top spin well. A soft carbon is something which has more control in it and slightly more dwell than a hard carbon. Okay, so you get the 9 layers of soft carbon. So in short play, where a limited amount of blade will be in contact with the ball from the rubber, you'll see that your touch play will not suffer. At the same time, since they have added 9 layers of this carbon, you'll still be able to manage your attacking shots. Third type of carbon you can see in these composite blades, like the T-Mobile ALC, which have arylate carbon. It's an interwoven mesh of carbon and polymers. So in arylate carbon blades, you have vertical cross sections of arylate and horizontal cross sections of carbon. So while carbon provides you the sweet spot, the arylate provides you excellent dwell time as well as good touch. So for our review, we will be using the soft carbon in the BY1091 blade. The Nanoflex comes with a 45-degree hardness sponge, and the Reflexx Speed comes with a 47-degree hardness sponge. So this is more of a harder rubber which will have better spin capabilities. But let's check out their surfaces. So the Nanoflex FT45. So if you see the top sheet is very grippy. Okay, but I can see the grippiness in the rubber. It comes similar to that of a Tenergy series of rubbers. So this is still an ESN category rubber which is manufactured in Germany. Now if you see the Reflexx Speed, I can when comparing this, I can see that there is slightly lesser grip on it, but it still comes under this grippy category. So none of these rubbers are tacky. Now going to the sponge, yes, I can see some slightly harder sponge over here on the Reflexx 80, and the Nanoflex FT45 has a slightly softer but more of a porous kind of sponge. So I believe this would give you more of a dwell time in your attacks. The harder sponge, on the other hand, would have a direct impact and you would get a better counter play with this. So this is just an unboxing video. I would be doing an in-depth review video. We'll be doing some of the standard strokes and we can put these two rubbers to the test. Thank you guys. So hi guys, today we'll be testing this BY1091 blade with the Reflexx Speed and the Nanoflex by Gewo, and along with me will be Anup Basti and Santosh from our team who will be trying out this blade.
Yeah guys, so I'm using the Reflexx, Gewo Reflexx Speed on the forehand and the Nanoflex FT45 red rubber on the backhand, and the blade is Sanwei BY1091. So let's put this equipment to test.
वो लाइक ओपन है.
So Anup, I was seeing how you were able to attack that fast in topspins. How do you like it on your forehand?
Yeah, I was using the reflex speed on my forehand. In spite it being a very hard rubber, I really like the third ball attacks. As you know, as you have seen in the video, I hit my topspins with full arm action and I use a lot of force in my shots. But in spite having the carbon, the 9 carbon layers, which you can see here, the rubber really gave me the comfort. It gave me, good direct trajectory on the balls. So I was able to loop the ball as well as counter hit the next ball with good amount of speed and spin. So I really like it on my forehand, and I would personally prefer this for players who want a lot of spin and speed in their topspins.
So 9 carbon layers, did you think it would be very fast at the beginning, and how did it turn out to be on the control aspect?
Not really. If you see the video, initially I was finding it difficult to hit my topspins. You could see the ball just missing out of the borderline off the table. But then I had to change my action a bit. I had to close the racket. In spite of it being a 9-layer carbon, I had really good control. I could, if you had seen the video, I could control the blocks and I could get good amount of spin on my shots. So I really think it's a good one.
So Santosh, how did you like the backhand?
Yeah, so predominantly I'm a backhand player. I love the Nanoflex because of the loop that it gives, the grip, and also the third shot, which is the finish, which is very smooth on when it comes to Nanoflex. And other than this, the blocks were very smooth. I could control the spin and the loop, and also because the sponge is not so hard, I could control and loop on the longer side.